What's up, people? It's your boy Nate here, and I'm back with another video, man. It is 2021, so that means we gotta open ourselves to new things. A lot of new things are happening, a lot of changes are happening. The world is not the same anymore, so we have to adapt and learn how to move with the times, So I'm proud to introduce a few new things that's gonna happen here on the channel. On the channel, I'm going to be touching base on investing. That's part of finance and fitness. Yes. So my goal is to help you guys become fit and learn the ways of fitness while riding the EUC. So stay tuned if you want to see more stuff about that. And what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section what you think about that. Are you guys excited to join this fitness journey with me? I'm gonna help you guys get fit, man, and really learn the ways of how you can stay fit while riding your EUC and maintaining that fitness while owning and riding the EUC. Ethereum is over 1,000. It was at 500 in December. Is now at 1,000 plus. That's crazy. That's insane, man. Wow. 1,000 plus. I'll be filling that up. Man. Oh, wow. Okay. This feels serious. But yeah, the Sherman really feels really good on the road, man. It feels really good on the road. It's not easier compared to like smaller wheels. It is a bigger wheel. It's like carrying two wheels in one. That big off-road tire, it's really good on the road. It's great on the road. I love it. I just love how the studs on it just sucks up everything, all the imperfections, and you have the right PSI. Feels amazing and great. They say that to ride at a lower PSI, but in New York City, you don't really live in a smooth setting when it comes to the roads. A lot of roads are damaged, messed up, unbalanced. So in order to prevent flats, I'd highly recommend riding at a higher PSI, 100%, because nobody likes to get flats, man. That's like one of the worst things to get on these wheels, is catching a flat. Definitely. This thing feels great, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I like how the I like how the freaking vibration feels on this. It feels good. Wow. It's way more intuitive than the last controller. Nice. But yeah, the Sherman, it's like I said, it's like you're carrying around two wheels in one, but it does a good job when it comes to the ride feeling, like the motor tuning. It does have a bit of aggressive dipping. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It has some aggressive dipping. Like if you try to torque it from 0 to like 35 or 0 to 40, you're gonna feel the pedals dipping down slightly. It's not like too crazy, but if you want to combat that, you just want to turn your wheel into sports mode. Sports mode is the most aggressive mode, and it keeps the pedals as stiff as possible, and it feels a little bit more active compared to other wheels. Soft mode, it dips aggressively, and no matter how you ride, it's just gonna dip aggressively. But I personally like it when I'm riding on like messed up roads, because it gives that smooth feeling. It just leans. As long as you're leaning with it, is you good, But you don't want to. But you can also cut out. I heard various riders say that you can cut out if you ride on soft mode. I don't know, but they say that. But me, I haven't experienced any cutouts on the wheel. Not yet. I haven't experienced any cutouts on the wheel. Maybe because I'm experienced. I don't know. Maybe because I don't lean my pedals ridiculously when I'm riding. I don't know. But yeah. So you definitely got to keep that in mind. If you're a new rider, if you're just hopping into the game, you want to, I would say, stay at medium or hard mode when it comes to Sherman. I know they're pushing out like various updates, but yeah. The wheel doesn't stutter. It loves to move. It loves to go fast. It feels great on the roads. On smooth road, it's amazing. This is your road wheel. This is your road wheel, man. I love the design here because, see, as you can see here, the handle is, it's very easy to take care of it. And in the event of a crash or accident, you don't really have to stress about the handle getting damaged unless you ride like this. If you ride the handle like this and it falls, of course it's going to get damaged. But while it's in the shell. So it's like, I love this design. I wish many other companies do the same exact design here. But as you can see, it feels really natural. It feels really good. Even though the wheel is heavy, you feel it, but you get used to the weight, but it doesn't feel as dramatic as other wheels for, say, like the MSX, MSPs, and RSs. It's in the back, so when you're pushing it, you just feel the whole weight on this. It's just balanced. I love the balanced design on the Sherman, man. It feels so natural, even outside. When you're carrying it outside, it feels natural. All right, so these pads, right? These pads. I don't know. For some reason, I really prefer these pads, but I haven't really tested out. I haven't really tested out other pads. So these. So I really love how these pads feel. I love them. I love how it feels because it's so comfortable. As you see, and I'm pressing in, it just feels nice. And it's just really a nice cushion to have on the wheel. Without it, I tried it at the beginning when I first tried out the Sherman, and I felt like I was kind of battling the wheel's weight too much. I was kind of battling it. And also with these pedals, the pedals do it so much justice too. But with the pads, it just feels comfortable, man. It just gives that added luxury feeling to it, where it keeps you locked in. You keep your feet in this position, but it's not like dramatic, like I have another set of pads I gotta try it with, but with these pads it feels great. You don't necessarily feel locked in, but when you want to lock yourself in, you can actually just press into the shell, and you still got some space away from it. And you can also change the how much cushion you want in any place in these pads. So these are cool because of that, But when I had the M Super X, the MSX, those pads really locked me in. So I could imagine with this, it's probably gonna feel amazing. The locked-in feeling, torquing the wheel. You're just getting the maximum power out the wheel. It's gonna be. I haven't tried it yet. I have to. Give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section. Do you want to see me swap the pads on this wheel? Try it out with other pads. I have 2 other sets of pads to try out. And yeah, also I had a few people send me some links for stuff for the wheel. I did mention that there's no USB port, but I gotta buy this just like an adapter to plug inside here. So I gotta test that out and let you guys know my update. But there's no real place to fit it. Whenever I was to put an adapter in here, there's no real place to put it, so it's probably going to be on the side. But I think it's possible to be able to charge stuff from your wheel. But with a battery pack this big, you got to put that in there, So hopefully in the next iteration, they put that in this wheel. The lights, The lights on this are extra bright, like extremely bright. Like check it out. I don't want to blind you guys, but yeah, you guys get the point, right? Let's shine it. It's insane how bright it is. Let me shine it at this door right here so you guys can see how crazy it is. Alright, you guys ready? This is the Sherman light test right now. It is insane. You guys see that? That is insane. Like sometimes when I'm even riding on the street and I go on certain blocks, people are like, "Yeah, that's a bright ass light." People like it. That thing is bright, man. So when you're coming, you know, with the studded tires and this light, people know to move out the way. That's what I also love about this, that they really did not slack on the lights, and the setup is great, man. With this off-road tire, people hear you because it makes this buzzing sound. A lot of people love the buzzing sound. Me too. But I'm so used to it now, I don't hear it as much. I'm just used to the sound. I just tune it out. When it comes to negatives on the wheel, no, I'm not really gonna bash them on the negatives like that, but I will say that, man, if you are a person that is, you know, if you live on like a second, third, fourth floor walk up, if you live with no elevator, if you live in a tight space, right, you're not really going to be comfortable with the Sherman like that because it is bulky. It's a big based wheel. It's heavy. I would say to avoid lifting that thing. Avoid lifting the wheel by any means necessary. And trust me, anyone who doesn't buy the Sherman, I understand you. You know, and now even the Monster Pro is out, which is even more heavier. It's even more heavier than the Sherman. So I understand that pain. I understand that pain. But let's ask the Sherman how it feels about everything that's been happening to it so far. Let's see what's going on with the Sherman. Let's find out. How's it been so far for you, Sherman? How's it been? It's been a while. I've had you for quite a while. Tell me a bit about what's been going on and how you've been feeling and everything. Tell me. Let me know. Do you feel like you still have a lot of life left in you, or have I been treating you well? I feel good. I'm always ready to roll. The journey has been great. And tell me a bit about yourself. I'm the tank of all the EUCs. I'm the strongest of the bunch. Do you feel like you're ready for some more trips? That's why I'm always ready. I feel like personally, right, like EUC companies, you guys need to really give us that option to choose what kind of speed we want to ride at. I'm not saying to give us a 75 miles per hour wheel, but even if we're capped at 50 miles an hour, that would be good. Like all wheels need to be capped at 50 miles an hour. You can choose what speed you want your limit to be at, you know, like Kingsong in motion, you know, like master that firmware, master that software, intuition, and syncing to where you can choose like what speed you want to ride at. You know, like the speed should be, you know, like cars, right? Cars have hundreds of horsepower. You don't ride at top horsepower. You know, we stay within the limits, but having that power is definitely vital to getting around. You never know when you're in a jam. Like when you gotta merge to a highway, you gotta pick up speed fast, man. You cannot just creep onto the highway when you're driving. Like you're driving and you gotta merge into traffic. You gotta step on that gas, you know. So you gotta have the power. The same thing applies to when you're on the road in the streets, riding with bikers, pedestrians, cars, and all types of other things out on the road. Sometimes you need that jolt of power, you know. I personally feel like all wheels should have a minimum of 2,000 watt hours. For the high-end models, the high-end models should have a minimum of 2,000 watt hours. With the, you know, with the recent RS and the high-speed M Supers, MSPs that came out recently, I feel like the battery is not enough to sustain the power for a long period of time. You know, if you're paying for an advanced wheel, it should have an advanced battery technology too. You know, stop giving us old battery tech. You guys need to push the bar of that, and everything. It should be a minimum of 2,000 watt hours. If I'm spending $2,000, 2,000 plus tax, shipping, and all that, I'm gonna want a good battery, and that's kind of holding me back from buying all the latest releases. I need to see some new battery tech. I want to see some new battery setups. Like there should be a way to have self-charging packs. Like you should be able to, you know, once you charge your wheel up, bam, there should be a compartment or place or add-on where you can just place another battery pack to give yourself added range. You know, let's say you want to ride aggressive one day for some odd reason, or you're doing something, you're doing a test or whatever. You don't got to be stuck because you have a rechargeable pack or something where you can charge and ride. That's something that's needed. You know, I've seen other people do their own like mods and versions and stuff, which is pretty cool. But we need these things from the manufacturer. Also, GotWay should give us the option of choosing different battery capacities, because I know the M Supers could hold more battery capacities, not only 1,800 watt hour. I had a 2,200 watt hour MSX, so I don't see why they can't do it. You know, they should be able to make bigger shells if we need it. You know, it access what kind of battery would you like? Would you like a 1,800 watt hour battery? Would you like a 2,200 watt hour battery? Would you like a 3,000 watt hour battery? And you get that battery pack and that wheel, and you call it as that. You know, I've seen car manufacturers doing it. I see bike manufacturers doing it. So GotWay, you could do it. You know, so yeah. I mean, there's a lot of improvements to be made in the EUC community, and yes, the EUC community has grown substantially, which is amazing. I love it. Keep it up, guys. All the new riders, congrats for joining in this big family that we have that's growing. This is amazing. So yeah, everybody keep riding, and if you haven't ridden a wheel already, make sure you go and ride your wheel. Go ride a wheel. Go test somebody's wheel out. Go to the next demo. Go check out some events and get in on this action, because we are the future, and this is a movement, baby. Yo, we have a mic right now, man.
How you guys doing, man? So, for the mic, I look tired, but hey, so Nick, what we doing right now? Like,
yeah, we gotta get this wheel out of here, man. We gotta get it downstairs, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is, right? So yeah, we go with this, then I come back, pick up that, right?
Yeah. Hey, that's the way how you gonna do it when you got the Sherman, man. It's because it's a heavy wheel, you know.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
You might have to grab this side, and
all right, grab this side. Okay. Oh man, yo, listen, guy, it takes like 2 people, man, to take this thing down. That's how heavy it is. All right, you got it?
Yeah, we got it.
All right, so cool. Good. All right. Oh shit. Damn, bro, I think I might fall down the stairs.
Let me stay this side.
All right, hold on.
All right.
Oh shit. All right, hold on, wait, pause, bro. I gotta put the flashlight on because you can't see nothing.